love supporting the Nazis. They're all
What?
so
No,
innocent.
okay.
I regret agreeing with other people during World War II that Germany was the worst.
Yeah.
Hitler should have never
Anyways,
killed himself. He would
come
have.
on, Dave. We gotta give the audience an introduction. Hello, guys. Welcome to the Sigma Boys podcast, episode 1.
Today we're talking about Hitler.
Yeah. Alright, guys. So, you guys have heard of his last days in the bunker, right? When he was shrouded,
Yeah?
correct?
Yeah?
Well, you wanna know something before that?
What?
It just so happens to turn out. But I'm trying to gather my words. Let me think. You guys discuss. Well, I think.
So like Sigma
Alright.
Sigma.
Well, he's thinking. I'm going to tell my opinions on Hitler, alright? He was a good man. I wish I would have played Animal Crossing with him because he's so good at Counter-Strike 2.
Yes.
Osama bin Laden was not that bad as well.
You're insane.
Alright, guys. You want to know something? Alright. So, the USSR allowed the USSR to take Hitler's city. However, the USSR was paranoid that the US would still take it first, so they decided to order like a fast assault, killing of thousands of lives. As you can see, this proves that Hitler was a very expensive and cool man.
And he should have never committed suicide.
His greatness, we bask in it every day.
Yes, and we do the salute every day.
Yes.
Alright, now let's talk about Osama bin Laden.
Now,
Oh, look, it
Osama
turned
bin
black
Laden.
as soon as I mentioned him.
The problem with Osama bin Laden, alright, is unlike Hitler.
He has no problems. He's the greatest. We all know that Osama bin Laden would get along completely with Hitler.
Yeah.
To disagree respectfully. You see, Osama bin Laden had flaws too. You wanna know what his flaws were?
What?
He wasn't as racist as Hitler.
You're right there. You're right there.
But he was racist towards the Twin Towers.
Yeah, but the Twin Towers are unisex. They're literally called the World Trade Center.
But he also bombed the grassy hill.
He bombed the grassy hill. It's not him, it's the passengers. They rebelled against the terrorists on board and they crashed the plane.
And he was also aiming for the White House.
I see. True.
But he's not aiming for the Black House.
John, why are you laughing? This is a professional podcast
But to be
environment.
honest, you forget one crucial detail. It's not
What is it?
confirmed on exactly where the fourth plane would have gone. However, the White House is a theory that could explain where he
theory?
was planning to go.
And
Yes.
he didn't go to the Black House.
Yes. Therefore, I say Hitler is slightly better than Osama bin Laden.
But what if Osama bin Laden was actually Hitler, reincarnated?
But we all know that
see-
can't be true.
You see,
You wanna know
Osama
why?
bin Laden and Hitler have more in common than you think. First of all, Osama bin Laden has like 14 words, alright? And then you subtract 9 from that and you get
What
five
about Saddam Hussein?
letters. 5 letters, which is also the same amount of letters that Hitler has.
What
I don't
about
think
Saddam
that's
Hussein?
true. Well, a nice point of view. However, I would like to disagree. You see, Osama bin Laden is not from Argentina.
But I have some insider knowledge about Osama bin Laden. Want to know why he bombed the World Trade Center and the Pentagon and
Why?
stuff like that? I heard somebody talking to him about how they were all Jewish.
I see.
Why are you going backwards?
When did you hear about this exactly?
I heard. John, why are you stopping?
Yeah, John, and you got to contribute to the podcast.
Wait a minute. No.
Then continue. Anyways, as I was saying, Dane, where did you get this information from? When did you hear it?
In his dying words, I heard him say,
The World Trade Center. It's Jewish.
something like that.
Well, we might continue with this discussion tomorrow, but we gotta move on for our third person, and that is Saddam Hussein.
But are you sure his name is Saddam Hussein? It
I'm
turns
pretty
out
sure.
that Saddam Hussein has special roots with Jeffrey Epstein.
Interesting. So what type of roots did he have?
What type of what did he have?
What type of roots did he have? From our
Alright,
roots.
so first of all, Saddam Hussein comes from the German term Jeffrey Epstein.
Okay. Interesting.
May I add something?
What?
Yes.
He is Saddam
How about you add us driving?
insane.
What did he say?
He is Saddam
He said that we're insane.
Yeah, he's insane. Not Hussein, he's insane.
Which is also another way to pronounce Jeffrey Epstein.
I guess you're right. Interesting.
But also, why hasn't Donald Trump been revealing the Epstein files?
Donald Trump is on the Epstein files.
Yeah.
But what if Donald Trump is actually Jeffrey Epstein?
No,
What if he-
this
what
time
if
it
he
can't be
didn't
true
let-
because we've seen them together.
However, Donald Trump also knows that he faked the moon landing, and actually the moon landing is cheese. So, using that knowledge,
Incorrect.
he's created a cloning machine which can
incorrect.
create an exact
The moon
replica.
is made of
Incorrect.
plasma.
Yeah, the moon is made of plasma.
But the moon landing is cheese.
The moon landing is cheese, but the moon is plasma. Yes.
Exactly. He used those necessary bunch of information to create a machine. So if you goon to it and you fill it with your goon juice, then it'll create an exact copy of Jeffrey Epstein.
Cool. Also, once you land on the moon with your cheese, since the moon is made of plasma, it will vaporize the cheese, creating cheesemium. That blasted back to Earth.
And this is why we're embarking on a mission to go to the moon. But John, our loyal pilot, is not driving!
No.
John, drive! We need to figure out the secrets! Yes.
I'm not even turning. Dane's so big at the back. He's turning the
But
entire
we're not
ship.
talking about Dane, whoever that person is. We're talking about Donald Trump and Saddam Hussein.
But like, if we go farther, we're gonna give people epilepsy.
Epilepsy.
But epilepsy is
Alright,
actually
guys.
a conspiracy theory made by the government.
And I like how this kind of looks like space.
Yeah.
But we're
So I
supposed to
think
go
we
to
gotta-
epilepsy so we can actually tackle the conspiracy theory.
Guys, I just realized. After that, we get epilepsy, which is the government's giant screen in front of us.
So we can uncover more of the conspiracy theories?
Yes.
So drive, John. We have to
I
get
can't
to
out
that.
of this spot.
Oh well, I guess it's failed today, chat. Next time, on episode 2, we will continue our adventures.
And give you
All right,
epilepsy.
we're going now. Right now, we're going to reset.
No.
Too late.
No.
I already died.
Well, guys, I guess that's it for episode 1, John. Stop the podcast.